For you my heart cries out, your sacrifice. For you my heart cries out, all wrongs made right. For you my heart cries out, you by my side. Lord, here's my life. I surrender to your will and to your way. Lord, I surrender, I exist to give you praise. For you my heart cries out. For you my heart cries out. All wrongs made right. That I desire and that I will seek after, that I may dwell in your presence, oh Lord, forever and ever. I'll be with you. One thing that I desire.
My experience working with the collective and participating as an artist has been amazing. And I know I say that a lot, it's one of my favorite words, but it's difficult to describe it otherwise. One of the main things about the collective in particular is that it's a place for me to share my faith with other people.
You know, the experience has been I would say a unique one. Working with so many talented people, man. You know, every artist that is on the record, including myself, is, you know, some of the most talented singers out, period. And so bringing everyone together and coming together with these amazing artists has been really gratifying and refreshing for me, to be in an environment where you're constantly challenged to take your talents to the next level.
It's been a labor of love. I've been able to be creative in a space where creativity is allowed. Getting to create without following trends or following industry standards. So that's been fun.
Of course, my bro Mike got the call to do some writing for it. And then they were explaining the process of what they wanted to do as far as bringing different singers and artists in. And so, of course, you know, we all kind of look out for each other naturally, just us being family. And so, yeah, we started out like that. And then me and Mike sang together on Favor of the Lord. And that joint, like, it's just fun.
Blessed in the field, blessed when we come and go. Favor is here, I'm living in the overflow. Oh, pressed down, shaking together, running over, pressed down, shaking together, running over. With the favor of the Lord, with the favor of the Lord, with the favor of the Lord, with the favor of the Lord. Blessed in the field, oh yeah. Blessed when we come and go, and favor is here. Living in the overflow. Oh, press down, shaking together, running over. Press down, shaking together, yeah. With the favor of the Lord, with the favor of the Lord, with the favor of the Lord, with the favor of the Lord. Press down, shaking together. I've got the favor. Blessings are running over. Press down, shaking together. Blessings, oh, got the favor of the Lord.
Because first, I'm a servant. So anything that I can do to make the team better, I'm here for it. Teamwork make the dream work.
The idea of stepping away from your individuality as an artist to come together as a group and, as I mentioned before, sharing your faith is everyone finding common ground. Working
with this group of artists really has been gratifying, and finding my place within the group actually has been a funny experience. They called me Alto Ant because we had 2 sopranos, we had 2 tenors, and we had KP, who was an alto, and we was missing one. And so they heard me sing on a demo, and it was like, oh my God, who is that? Who? And I was like, that's me. And they were like, oh my God, you're an alto. Like, you're singing alto on that whole record. So insider information, I'm singing alto on the whole record.
On How He Loves, right at the very end, Anthony and Dom are singing back and forth. And that moment, it's like the last, 45 seconds. The moment of it is so good. So Anthony does all of this, and this is back to how working with different voices and different artists and stuff like that can make a complete story. So Anthony's doing like all of this fancy stuff, and Dom is just accenting lightly on. She's literally like, just super, super smooth. And I'm just like, that moment right there is so freaking good.
He is jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane, and I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us so. How he loves us. How he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. And he keeps on loving us. He keeps on loving us. He keeps on loving us. And we are his portion, and he is our prize, drawn to redemption by the grace in his eyes. Embrace is an ocean, we're all sinking. Oh, when heaven meets earth like an unforeseen kiss, and my heart turns violently inside my chest. I don't have time to maintain these regrets when I think about the way he loves, how he loves, how he loves, he loves us so. And he keeps on loving us. He keeps right on loving us. Oh, keeps on He loves us.
I think that every album should not just be met audibly but visually, and I think for me all of the albums that have meant the most to me were done that way. I had some kind of reference visually to fall back on for the record. My favorite song on the album, from
Tell the truth.
for me, is I Believe. I Believe is my favorite song on the record because that was the first song that we wrote, actually, for the record. And I remember when I told Dom, it's a testament to why we're here. And we sat in the room and I told Dom, this next year we're gonna do what our dreams are. So I want you to put 3 dreams on this paper and we're gonna make the ones that we can make sense happen. One of them was music, and so within the next week we started building the studio, and we went to Guitar Center and we bought this brand new, very expensive piano. And I was just in there playing this melody on the piano, and we did I Believe that night. We wrote the song, and it just was God reminding us that if you believe, that's all it takes.
After He loves us, it goes to I Believe. That's a good one.
Before singing this song, I was struggling to believe. And so when I came into the studio, I think it was originally supposed to be Dominique who was singing the song. And when I heard it, I was like, yeah, no, let her do it. And then when I got in there and started singing it, and it started to come out naturally and flow, and I can feel the oil coming out of me, it hit me like you don't have a choice but to believe. Look at what God has done. Look at the doors He's opened. Look at the ways He's made. Just open your eyes. So that song has really been a statement for me.
Like, so, we don't really got Mary no more, right? So I'm gonna let y'all in a secret. I vocal produced the most of these songs. So when I was listening to them, I'm like, what do I miss? I miss Mary, and I don't know if everybody else miss Mary, but I miss Mary so much. So I feel like this is a perfect time to, kind of work out what I was looking for.
I believe what I can't see. I will have what you promised me. When I fall, you rescue me. Safe in your hands is where I'll be. And I believe what I can't see. I will have what you promised me. And when I fall, you rescued me. Safe in your hands is where I'll be. Oh, yes, I believe. Lord, I believe. Oh, yes, I believe. Lord, I believe. I believe. Yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. Lord, I believe. Lord, I believe. Yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. Lord, I believe. Lord, I believe.
I really don't look like what I've been through. I've been through a lot. So I can truly say that God has been a sustainer.
Whew, the sustainer. Yes, that is the title of this project. And it's just incredible to me to sit and reflect and think about all of the ways that God has kept me.
Man, the title sustainer, to me, it's a heavy word, especially during these times, man, where so many people are fading away, you know, and the world is just kind of everywhere. God being a sustainer has really hit home for me, you know, losing people and friends that I've grown up with my entire life that are my same age, that were here one day and gone the next.
It's a testimony for me. It's a testimony because he's kept me through a suicide attempt. He's kept me through domestic abuse. He's kept me through losing everything. Whew. Yet he sustained me.
Sustainer is a special song. It came from a place of gratitude. I was reflecting back over some past years and how God really kept me through so many different things. And then 2020 rolled around, and I'm seeing how God has kept all of us.
Everything that I've learned as a child, everything that I've learned as an adult, everything that's been in the Bible, everything we've talked about, it stands true. It never changes. He stays the same. As he sustains you, he's still the same the whole time. As we are changing and going through everything, he is, I would call him the heart. Like, I would call him the glue that keeps everything going. Even when it's breaking apart, it's still together because of him.
There's a song that I grew up, learned as a child, and it isn't until old age that you know what it means. And you sit in Sunday school in VBS, and they teach you the song, and it says, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hand. And you sing it, and it got a little melody, and it feels good. But until you've seen God be able to keep your mama's house and your house, to be able to hold somebody else's world together and your world, until you've seen people just spiraling out of control on this end and something be kept on another end, you don't understand the majesty of his ability to sustain and to hold the note over your life like a pedal on a keyboard and be able to keep you when you thought you were going to let go. And as a creative, when you're feeling so far from your purpose or far from God and you're wondering, where is he and am I alone? There's this sustenance that's there. It's this pedal that's being pressed that's reminding you he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me. He's got everybody just right there, cradled in the palm of his hand. And it just gives you a little bit of energy to go a little further.
Never thought I'd be here, 'cause the trials I faced, they almost took my fight. Never thought I'd see clear, 'cause I let my problems block you from my sight. spoke and reminded me that you're greater than my unbelief. So I'll trust in your sovereignty, because you've never left me alone. Yeah. You've covered me, you've pulled me through, you've met my need, came to my rescue, protected me from danger, seen and unseen, sustainer, you have sustained me. Thank you, Jesus. Protected me from danger, seen and unseen. Yeah. You have sustained me. I'm grateful that you did it for me. Yeah. You have sustained me. Oh, yes, you have sustained me. Lord, I know that without you I will make it. And I'm glad that you kept me on your mind. When I thought I had seen the end, Lord, you held me with your mighty hand. Oh, you did it just for me, Lord. Oh, and I am so grateful.
You've pulled me through, you've met my need, came to my rescue, protected me from danger, seen and unseen, sustainer, you have sustained me.
Lord, you did it just for me.
You have sustained me.
You held me together when I was breaking at the seams. Lord,
Have sustained me.
you have covered me. You keep blessing me, God. When I was losing my mind, you
Have sustained me.
Tatiana.
Power.
Accountability.
Accountability. Tatiana is the only person that can call me and check me.
And I thank God for her.
Zach.
Zach. So I'm gonna let y'all in on another little. Me and Zach don't really, we be bumping heads. Let me just tell you why, okay? Me and Zach bump heads because he don't ever want to listen to me, and I'm not gonna say that I'm always right. but most times I'm right. And so I just feel like he prolongs the process because I'm like, Zach, if you would have listened when I first said that, you wouldn't have to do this. But no, I think Zach is a genius, you know?
Mike.
Oh, I have so many words. Mike, I would say secret spy for Mike. He is secretly hilarious and very petty, but y'all think he's a sweetheart.
Deejay.
Man.
He's such a free spirit.
Yeah, talent. I think Deejay, out of everyone that we have, he's the most talented singer of the group.
And I don't think he knows it.
And I don't even think he's aware.
KP.
When I think about KP, I think about soul, and she probably would not agree with me with this, but her voice, I feel like if you listen to the project, her tone, like, I feel like is the sound of the project.
Dominique.
Dominique, the words are sweet baby angel.
Dominique.
Yes.
Describe Anthony as an artist.
As an artist?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. He's just so unique. His voice surprises everyone. Like, I live for the moments when people hear him sing for the first time.
Dominique.
Dom. Everybody needs a Dom as well. Why am I talking to you? I'm supposed to be talking here. Everybody needs a Dom. Dom is kind. Dom is patient. She literally just sits back and like appreciates the process.
Anthony.
Love-hate relationship.
Mike. Wow. I think Mike is a legend in the making. I know you said one word, but Michael Dixon, man, is legendary. Like, I'm not gonna front.
What's your favorite song on?
I'm sorry, no. It's actually not my song. My favorite song. Okay, hold on. I have two. Wait a minute. Okay. I think it's Do It Again. Oh yeah, Do It Again.
Walking around these walls, I'd hope by now they'd fall, but you have never found me yet. Waiting for change to come, knowing the battle's won. Still stands. Great is your faithfulness, your faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You've never failed me yet.
never failed me, and you never will. Oh, no.
Lay me on the floor. Is that a word? Slain in the spirit.
She's so humble.
Oh
my
I can't even say surprisingly, but you would think the way you sing Jehovah Jireh down to be so meek.
Yes.
And for her, it's like she's rejuvenated. Mm-hmm. And she's excited. Like I'm starstruck. I'm excited to like work with her, but she's excited to work with us and everybody around. And you know, it's like wow,
Nakitta is like a firecracker or something. Like you don't even see it coming. You ever seen somebody, you just walk in and you know how they throw little blackjacks and they be pop, 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 everybody's scared, thinks somebody's shooting? That's Nakitta, because she catch you off guard, so you never know what you're gonna get.
Ooh, legendary. Powerhouse too. I don't know if both of them.
Let me tell you about history. When I first started coming to VGNBae, I was not a signed artist. I was here working on some things that I wanted to do. And I heard the music because Zach was playing it. Never thought that I would be on History. Loved it, nice little jig, nice little tune. Loved the New Orleans feel at the end. And then when I came in to do my part of the collective, I said, well, what's my song, Zach? And he said, History. And he started playing. And I said, they want me on this song? But I absolutely love it because the words are so true for me. Because he and I, Jesus, we do have history, and I've seen him do it over and over again. So for me, the song is really a testimony. I love it. I love it.
I'm sorry, y'all. History is my favorite song. It's just the reminder that God will never fail you, ever. You check his record, he's not gonna fail. No matter what you do, no matter who you become, no matter what path you choose, that relationship, that open door, that open dialogue with him, that song is a reminder of all of that for me.
that you'll do it again. Like a hit story. Seen you do it before, and I know. I said I know. Yes, I know. You'll do it again.
So, working with the various musicians for the album, that was incredible because there were certain musicians that I had never worked with that I looked up to. We have Calvin Rogers, we have DW, we have Jabari Johnson, we had Paris doing some aux, we had Roy Cotton doing strings. All of those musicians, that is a prime time squad right there. And then also for the video purposes, we have people here that are incredible in their own rights. We had Eric King, we had Cody Smith, and then we had Ryan Mateer, and those musicians by far are phenomenal.
Since I hadn't ever operated in this role before within music, all of it's been new for me. So being able to connect with artists that are admired and respected so highly for their talent on our very first project has been really humbling for me.
Yeah, it's a who's who of great musicians, especially in the Christian sphere or in any sphere. I mean, Roy Cotton arranges for everybody. Paris Bowens, who doesn't know what he does? Calvin Rogers was like a bucket list artist and drummer for me. And then even DW, who's one of the best bass players in the world. It's just been favor again that God has shown us to not only at this point have worked with them on the album, but to call most of them friend.
Yes.
And they call us and they check on us, and when we send them new stuff, they're like excited about it. You know, that's a whole nother level of, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here.
Yes.
You know,
I feel like I am grateful for the people that are immediately around us and how they have leveraged the relationships that they have to connect us with these bucket list people.
With these bucket list people. And then we even, like, Jabari Johnson is playing guitars. Like, he's like one of the best guitar players in the world. And even working with him in the capacity that we have is just, I was like, well, who's going to play the guitars? And the only person that I could think of that I would want to at that point was Jabari. And just him getting the call and saying, hey, send it over. You know, and that's been the response for everybody that we've worked with up until this point. Just send it over. I heard you guys are doing great things. Send it over. I love what you guys are doing. And that's humbling to be in that position, to be able to have that favor with great men. And that's what the Bible said, that your gift will make room for you and sit you before great men.
Being a consumer of music before being an actual artist, I always noticed that it was always a team. It was Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones. It wasn't just Michael, it wasn't just Quincy. There was always a team in all of the biggest acts. And I think the industry kind of geared away from that, and so many people were being singular. And so I found a crew that we just gel well together. And so I knew that no matter what I do in music, I'm always going to bring my team. I'm always going to bring my people. If somebody needs singers, I got singers. I know singers. You need writers? I got writers. I know writers. You need arrangers? I got that. I know that. So I'm going to bring my team along no matter what I'm doing. And I'm glad that I did it for this project.
I'm recording.
You can set up one on the side.
We're not doing this no more.
Stay where you are.
No. One thing that I desire.
Did focus on me.
I feel like it was you who said it.
Life as a closest. That also includes the owners of VGNBae Studios. Anthony Geraldo Hall. And Dominique Sedano.